viewers, welcome back to the channel. Yes, so I do apologise about the last video. I had to do a bit of a rush. I had to do it in my pyjamas, because I was unable to get secure filming time at the location I currently filmed from. So it means that, yeah, tipping was a bit eventful, but it's still accurate. Yes, so anyway, that's not the point to explain the tipping or the fixture block, which has been announced. So I'll be doing a video on that, which will be dropping very short, which will drop when I have time. So anyway, you may notice I've got a PowerPoint up. Yes, it's my favourite time. It's Doug Nichols around. I hope you appreciate the PowerPoint theme that I've put on. So with these Guernsey things that I've been doing, like with the gather round video, I'll be putting them through to PowerPoint and then be grading them as we go along. So please note that some teams have had their designs announced, and if it's a repeat design, I'll put A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, A, B's, C's, D's, and F's. Anyway, let's get into it. We start with because I put at the front PowerPoint the two Indigenous the dream time at the G stuff, and we start with Essendon and Zenith Dream Time at the G, because it's their away game this year, so they were wearing a predominantly red kit with two snakes meeting middle as their sash. And I gotta say, good on Essendon for doing this. It's actually a very good Guernsey. It's up there with what they decided to do with their away jumper this year, even though they weren't really imaginative of gather round using that kit, but with the red duds. I gotta say, this is a very good kit. They'll be wearing this against Wild Yallop this on Sunday. Debuting this kit on Sunday, where I will mention. So I'll be referring clubs in this video by their Indigenous names, with those who do. So Fremantle will refer to as Wild Yallop, and so on and so forth. So I gotta say, with the snake, it's pretty cool how they've done it, and they've also got and they've included the Dream Time of the G logo, as per usual, and I've actually got another bit of a sash here with the footprints walking across here, and I've also got another snake around here. It's very clean, and I gotta say, one of the best Guernseys I've seen in a while from Essendon. Having said that, though, there is better Guernseys on this, but Essendon can be commended on the effort. I'm going to give it. I'm giving it a B. It deserves that status. It's very nice and clean. So I'll be including, as per last time, I'll be going on editing and including my rankings and do as so forth. What's the sorry. 36. And I'm going to do mine in Indigenous colour, so I'm going to be going in this colour. B. Now let's head to the Richmond Guernsey. Unfortunately, due to the time that I had, I wasn't able to source one from the website, so I've got a picture here of took a screenshot of Andy Munro doing his thing, and he does a good job of these. I will put a link in the description about Andy's work on both TikTok and YouTube. I gotta say, this is a very good Guernsey. It's a change in that Wasselberg design I've been using for years. And note, this is a Richmond home Guernsey. See, this year, because it's a Richmond home game Dream Time at the G this year. I'm sorry to apologise, I've got a head cold. I like it. Nice tinges of red in it, and a bit of blue as well. It's very good. I've actually used some of their space there too. They've put more artwork on the sides, where, as we discovered later, some clubs have been lazy enough not to do that. It's just no. Do apologise. So yeah, this is very clean. And also, actually, it's a little small detail, but they've actually gone around the outline of the Dream Time at the G logo. Go here, the Tigers. So I got commended on that effort. It's very good. And you gotta say, it's very good. I'm giving it a B. Both Dream Time and G clubs have done an excellent job with their Guernsey, so they should be proud of their efforts. So yeah, it's a B. Now here's Geelong. I like this one. It's pretty much it's Mark II, the version that they published last year with. So they're wearing the white one that's shown on the left tonight if I get this out tonight on Thursday the 14th, they'll be wearing this tonight against Brisbane. Brisbane if I don't wore it the previous game, if I don't get out by then. So this is the Saltwater Stories Part 2 that we wearing this in their home game for the Indigenous round. I gotta say though, it's still a little bit, it's still whacked out. So white, I've used white as their stay away guernsey because this makes no sense. I'm using the blue, so I'm pretty sure who they're playing against. I do apologise. So they're playing Brisbane. I do apologise, it's a bit slow. Brisbane. Yeah, and that's actually I think it's right, but good idea using the blue move against Sydney. Haha, very funny. Thank you. Appreciate the humour. Sorry, people try and take the mickey out of me, so yeah, I think this is not much of an improvement on last year's, to be honest. This is, I like the walking bit at the top though. I think it's average. It is average. To be honest with you, I'm giving this one a C. It's no better than a C. In my books, say what you want, Catman and Co. Both of them are C's. So that's a C. Now let's head to the Freo version. I took a good screenshot of this from when Freo posted their video explain this. And I like it. It's designed by Stephen Hill, and it's very good. You gotta say, it's one of the, because this resembles the Purple Haze game where he made his debut. I like the way they've used the panels here to do the art, and I also like the fact that Freo got the flower in the middle. They'll be wearing this against, well, Yarp will be wearing this against Essendon. So it doesn't clash. It looks really good. I like the pattern, but they have not made use of the space down here, which is but I'm going to give this a B because A, it's Fremantle, B, it's really clean. The way that Hill has done this, it deserves a B. It's a B status, and yeah. This is not me being Freebus, I'm being realistic. Now let's head to the other team that plays the annual Indigenous game this round. And that is the Sydney Swans. At first you may think, oh, this is the same as last year's, but it actually isn't. There's a bit more pattern at the bottom than there was last year. This is a screenshot of Malcolm Rosas Jr. with his. It's really good. I like the way that I've used the inverse as per usual. I like it. It's nice and clean. It makes it very good. The way they've done it, and if I'm not mistaken, they're wearing this twice. So they're wearing this one against Geelong and Collingwood on Friday. So this is really clean, and I like it, but it's still a bit plain at the top. I liked when they wore against Fremantle back in 2020 with the Swan at the front. They've had a bit more going on there, but it's still a bit bland. I do apologize. It's a C. To be honest with you, it's not a D, but it's still average. It's average at best. So it's a C. So yeah, that's a C. Now let's head to quarter, and this is Adelaide's jumper kit for season 2026. And I do apologise about the text at the bottom. I got this off YouTube Shorts. And this is designed by Wayne Malura. So I think I've got a better version, sorry. I do think I got a better version here. Spoofing me. So this is a better version, I'm pretty sure. No, I bet it's still shit. It's still shit. I do apologise about my language. Just buggered. It's really good. It explains Malera's journey to get to the crows. I gotta say, it's really good. Love hands in the middle. I like it. I very much like this one. There's a lot going on here. And Corner, a big player in this market. In fact, they were one of the original clubs who did Indigenous currency. That the first one was a black. It was Indigenous colours, black with the bands. So yeah, this is really clean from the crumbs. I'm gonna give this one a. I'm gonna give this one a B. It's pretty good. I like the story. That, and also it's just got a lot of stuff going on there, but really needs to be a bit more in there. Like, they could have done something with the hoops. But this is a B. And now let's head to the Hawthorn Guernsey, and also one of the key features is that they've also, their sponsor, the Tasmanian government, have changed theirs to the Indigenous name, their sponsorship to Indigenous name during this round. So it's Lucha White Meter, and they'll be playing a game in this against Corner on next Thursday. So I like it. I love this. It's a bit of a picture of a hawk swimming across, and it's actually very colourful. It's got a bit of reflex of oranges and brown. It's really good. It's a lot of stuff going on in this, and the artist who did this has done a fantastic job. It's a A. First down the list. I like it. It's really good, and you gotta appreciate it for what it's worth. Today, that Hawthorn Guernsey, it deserves it. Now let's head to the Carlton Guernsey, which they'll be wearing all across. You may notice here I've got a lot of the teams here. The reason is they're going to be wearing this across both VFL, AFLW, both VFL men's and women's, and the AFLW as well as the AFL. So I can analyse the kits here. And you guys say it's back to boring and bland. I'm sorry, Carlton fans. You do not use the amount of space that you have on your Guernsey. I like the one they did with the turtle a few years ago, but this is terrible. They have not used enough. They've got bucket loads of blue stuff there. I have no idea what this is meant to be either. But seriously, it's terrible. They haven't used enough space in this, the blues, and they've got to get better at that. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure they've just done something. There's a little dragonfly or something here, but I don't know what that's meant to resemble. But I don't like that there's big gaps between the stuff. Like here. This is still, yeah, it's yuck. I'm giving this a D because it's worse. It's quite bad on Carl's part by not doing a lot of stuff to do with Indigenous Guernseys, and seriously, this could be done much better. So yeah, that's a D, and don't come to me complaining, Gorringe. Now let's head to, this is Nam's Guernsey, and yeah, I couldn't find a better picture of this, I'm afraid. So this one will have the Penrite logo up here, but this is pretty much what Nam is going to be wearing for the next two games against Hawthorn. And the Western Bulldogs on for the next two rounds. I like it. I really much like it. It's Return to the Blues thing. Cozzy Pickett's done a really good job. This is pretty much done in conjunction with what the D's have done with a town in the NT. So it's very good. It's very nice and wavy here. I like it. This is better than, this is one of their better kits as Dam. I hope this is very good. I gotta say. I'm going to give this a B. Gee, yeah, it's a B. It deserves to be a B, mainly because of the fact it's still a lot more going on in this. Even though there's a bit of red empty space, it's there for a reason. Because it's colours. This is a B. Now, this is Euro Rogues, which is Secura, which they debuted this against the Gold Coast Suns in Darwin last week. So they were one of the first clubs to get this off the back. And I gotta say, it's really good. Brad Hill's done an excellent job designing this. So I've got some circles on the black pane, a few more circles here. Nice boomerang around the Chinese Sherry logo, and yellow and red marks down the side. I like it. It's a B. So for the same reasons as before, it's really good. It's got heaps of stuff going on, but I could do a bit more. So currently at this moment today, it's Hawthorn leading. So it's B with Secura. Now this is Wajit Mariwa, which is West Coast Eagles. I'm one of the few people who's able to pronounce that properly, but this is a banger. I'm a Freo supporter. This is this is very good. This is a picture of an eagle swooping down, of an eagle face. It's really dominating. Team, they've done an excellent job with this. This is an absolute. I like the use of the grey here. They've got some Indigenous things on here. It's really cool. They've done with this. I've got a picture. It's Andy Munro's fingers. I do apologise. This is very well done from the West Coast Eagles. And I've got to give this a day. This deserves to be up there. They've been producing bangers for Indigenous Guernseys for the past while. Like, they did a very good one with the Eagle Head in the state. When they beat Nam. And then last year's been the only win was as Wajit Mariwa, so this is an A. Too bad they're producing bangers, Eagles. Too bad they're still crap on field. Here's the Brisbane Lions, the reigning premiers. I'm sorry, it's a very terrible screenshot. But, yeah, last year, it was back to the drawing board with their Guernsey, and I like this one a bit more than last year's. Last year's, I can say, it was very messy. See, it had a lot going on in the picture, on the Guernsey, and this is a bit more simpler. I like it a bit more. Looks like there's a bit of a river going on here. It's pretty cool. I'm going to give this a B because it's very good. Good, and it deserves to be there. It's a B. Now this is sorry, I keep on getting Andy's face in this. I'm sorry, Andy, if you're watching this. This is the North Melbourne's Guernsey for the Indigenous round. And this is a bit of a throwback. This is a quasi-heritage jumper with North. Because I've gone with the old chestnut with the rebounding across the stripes. Which I liked it very much as a clash last year. I like the other one too, but it's very good here. They've got heaps of artwork going on here. They've got some art going into the white, and it's lots of stuff going on here. It's very good. Kookaburra Seekum and the artists here have done a very good job with their Guernsey, and I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it an A because it's a retro feel across this one. So an A for North Melbourne, which realistically they should call themselves North Nam during this time period, but. Or Maram, like they call themselves, they should do it. Now we've got another team who has two strips, which is the Gold Coast Suns. They wear, as per usual, they wear two strips every year because they play Game ENT as part of 2 games. It's part of Indigenous round, and then they play an away game, which they'll play a different Guernsey going on. Oh my god, this is an eyesore! You can't see properly what is going on with this Gold Coast Guernsey. There's a lot going on here, but thanks to it's pretty much all red, you can't see a stinking thing. Like they've got the Northern Territory government thing here, but you can't see a thing. They've only used red. They could have done better. This is shit. This is actually horrible. I reckon this has got to be an F. This is that bad. I can't see a single bit of Gold Coast. I prefer last year's diamond design, and I'd rather... They should have done better with this. This is an F. This is an absolute failure on Gold Coast's part to do a better job with their diamond design. And they'll be wearing this again against the Artapulti. And luckily they've got another kit. Now here's the main kit that they've got. It's a yucky picture I've got there, sorry. But there's a bit more going on there in the main kit. It's still a bit yuck, to be honest. Excuse me. They've included a bit of white here, but they haven't included all their club colours, like the pink. They should have done this in a pink. Yeah, but I better check who they're playing next week. Oh yeah, it's off. So this is gonna be shit. This is absolute shit. I prefer this one. This one's slightly better, but it's not still an F. Yeah, Gold Coast have done a terrible job with their kits this year. Because they've decided to go for a blue, and also go for two Guernseys that you can't see a lot on. And now here's the Pies, who are playing the Margaret match on Friday night. This is the freebies. Boring, bland, and bad. They will also be wearing this at Scott Pendlebury Mania against Wajit Mariwa, and there's going to be a special version of this with his number in yellow. I hate it. They could have done a lot more here. I like the way they've got the circle here in the middle, but it's too much blank space. Bobby Hill's done a bit of... These three guys here have done a good job making Guernsey, but it's shit. You haven't done a lot with the basic concepts here. This is just... needs to improve. I think this deserves a D. It's not as bad as Gold Coast, but it could have been more worse. I'm going to flick this PowerPoint over to Cardman and my gather round one so you can actually properly rank them. Now, this is the GWS Giants. This is the Indigenous Jumbo. This is proudly displayed by Toby Bedford here. And this is better than the repeat version that they got last year against Fremantle, where Freo looked like it was a Freo home game, but they were playing Giants last year because they were wearing a white Guernsey, and now this is actually a heap better than the previous one. This has more orange. It's nice diverse mix. The Giants will be wearing this against Brisbane at NG, so to clash of very good Guernseys. And they're wearing this against the Wajit Mariwa on Sunday. So this is going to be a very good Guernsey to look. It's going to be a bit more visually appealing. About orange that's on here. It's got a lot of stuff going on here with a lot of patterns. This is an A. This is better than the effort last year. It's very, very neat. It's here from Brisbane. Not Brisbane. GWS. It's very neat. This is an A. This deserves to be up there. This is one of the better Guernseys I've seen. Now, this is the Western Bulldogs Guernsey, and they've made... This is fantastic. Artie Jones had part decided to do this. This is a very good remix version on their tricolours. There. And they've got the blue top, red band, white, and a bit of blue and a bit of creek. So it's very good. The doggies. I like this version, and I'm pretty sure they're wearing this against... So wearing this against They're wearing this against Carlton on Saturday night, and and Nam on next Sunday. So that should be very visually appealing. And this is very good. To be honest with you, I'll give you this a B. It's very good. It's very good, but you can't say much more. And finally, last one, Yatapulti. I'm sorry that I was about to go film this the other day, but I realised I didn't have port, so I had to seek it out because I couldn't find a proper version of it. And thank God I've had a good version of this. It's really good. It's got the black. It's similar to that prison bar Guernsey. Yeah, with the blue and white. This is heaps better than what one they wore last year against Yellup. Sorry, it's back to Bulldogs. And the better one to get war against Geelong and Fremantle. The Fremantle one, we've seen a lot better ones, and this is very good from Yatapulti. I reckon this is a C. This is a C, so it deserves to be up there. Yeah, but it could be improved on. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the vid. I hope this gets. Thanks, Andy and Munro, also for letting me use your TikTok account to get pictures for some of these. Remember, I will be back again, and at some point on Friday, I'll be filming this on Thursday, 14th of May. Hope you enjoy Indigenous Round. I'll be coming back soon for my reactions for reactions to the round 16 to 22 fixture block release. Hope you enjoyed it.